What up, peeps? It's your boy Jordan. What's going on, y'all? It's my birthday, Gotta turn y'all up. It's the birthday. We ain't live trading today, but still couldn't leave y'all without a watch list that's gonna make y'all some money. So let's go ahead and get into it, y'all. Bowen, 15-minute chart. We see Bowen came down, bottomed out here, had a couple bounces, right? Ultimately shot back up, started moving higher, and then we broke through this level and came right back down. We couldn't actually close above that opening price, so we're getting some resistance there. Bowen did end up double topping out at 201, right around 201.76, 201.75. All right, so two options for here, right? Let Bowen break out. It's already up pre-market. Let it break out. With this gap being so tight to 202, it might just go ahead and break out, push all the way up to gap immediately. And then you might see some resistance and then push back down, right? That push back down would be a good entry to maybe catch another bounce up as we are starting to make a move back up. All right, so Bowen is like looking good on the upside. For the downside, just wait for it to go ahead and break through 260, get a close below there, or close and retest. And you can carry it down to 199.50. And then, of course, if it keeps going down and we have a Friday sell-off, 197 is not out the question. Slide over to GM. All right, so GM is pushing up, riding up this trend line. You can see it very clear on the 15-minute again. We got this resistance here. Bam. All right, so first play is really just taking it off this trend line up to this resistance. Once you get there, we have to see how it interacts, rejects, push back down. Ultimately, your big opportunity is going to be if it breaks down through this trend line, because then you can start heading back down to 32 after you make it through 32.20. All right, otherwise, you can break out, pull back, retest, and continue up to 33. I don't think we will probably see gap fill today. There's going to be a pretty big move from where we're currently at, but it's doable, right? Friday, things get a little crazy, and that would be a great catch on a 0 DTE. Walmart, let me take it out to an hour real quick. You can see that trend line resistance very easily. And then you can see on Walmart as well, we're about to take out the lows from that last 1 hour candle before the closing 1 hour candle. So on the 15, you can see very well, we've already started rejecting. We're at a support base right here. Simple play again, same thing. All right, take that break. Two options, of course. You got the break, three. You got the break and close, retest, which will allow you to take Walmart down to 145. All right, 0 DTE, trim out at 145.75. Just because it's Friday, you don't want to be, risking too much, but ultimately the big play is take it down at least to 145. XLY, my guy, let it fly. All right, XLY, see we go ahead and we're kind of sitting inside. We're sitting inside day on XLY, starting to make a move back up on a bigger time frame. We can see where we have the bounces down here. All right, tweezer bottoms on that, double bottom, pretty much one cent off, right? So almost perfectly. And we're just gonna look for it to continue back up right now. Of course, again, you got the way you could drop below. All right, so when we're having these stocks that are in between levels, you got to look at both sides of those because they're in between levels, right? Either way is something you could play. All right, so take that down below 147.95. Now take you down to about 147.40, or you take it back up through 149 to 150. Let's keep rolling. XLP. XLP on the daily, spinning top coming off of the trend line support. All right, look for it to move up through gap. You want to see how it holds up on the smaller time frames. All right, so we kick it down some. You see it started pushing up towards gap. Didn't quite want to make it. Come down a little more, you'll be able to see where this last resistance and support are really at. All right, treat them the same way. Treat them the same way. We want to go ahead and break through. We haven't made new lows. We're getting a little bit of a flag, not a nice looking flag, but nevertheless, right, the move up followed by consolidation. Pre-market is gapping down below here. But we'll see what actually happens once market opens to determine whether or not we're going to bounce off of here and just start pushing back up, breaking through, coming to retest the trend line. Coming to retest that trend line is a great opportunity to go calls again with the stop loss right below this low over here. All right. Of course, those calls will need to be at least for a week out. Last but not least, XLU. XLU, watch what you do. Same quarter just right, bouncing off that trend line. Want to zoom in, see where you can find a very good entry. All right, we see that bullish, bearish engulfing candle on the 1 hour. We just gotta see if that actually carries us back down the trend line or not. All right, that's engulfing on the 15. So we had a very strong push at the end of the day in the downside. So we'll see how this holds up as a low. Right, it comes back down. Again, another opportunity to get calls, real tight stop. Or it could bounce back here, on the smaller time frames and start carrying you on through towards 65.40 and then 65.75. All right. So y'all gonna make some money today, make some money for me because it's my birthday. I need y'all to be in the club, in the library, wherever you at, making money. All right. Y'all have a good one. Peace out. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I'm gone.